Lately, the media has been awash with back and forth exchanges between the Inspectorate of Government and the Bank of Uganda. Last week, the Inspector General of Government, Irene Munyagonja, vowed that her office will continue with investigations into Bank of Uganda staff, despite the governor of the central bank, Emmanuel Tumusiime Mutebile, rejecting her orders, saying that the inspectorate did not have the mandate to interfere in the central bank affairs. Today, the Anti-Corruption Coalition of Uganda, a civil society organization tasked with fighting corruption, has added its voice to the matter, revealing that the Inspectorate of Government is right by law to go ahead and investigate the internal affairs of the central bank.
So I think it is actually wrong and presumptuous for the Governor Bank of Uganda to think that their role, or when it comes to issues of administration and they handle issues, that they cannot be investigated, because it is totally and totally impossible to think that you can hold a public office and you will not be investigated, especially whereby people internally are complaining about particular issues.
They further state that the central bank refusing to be investigated is a sign of impunity and that it will set a bad precedent for other government institutions to follow.
If we see a situation whereby the IG saying I cannot actually investigate these particular institutions, then obviously a bad precedent is being set. But then also when you look at the Constitution talks about the independence of the judiciary, but haven't we seen the IG actually come in and investigate judicial officers?
The Executive Director of the Anti-Corruption Coalition, Sisi Kagaba, has urged the two leaders of the institutions to work their issues out, but failure to do so will prompt the civil society to join in through public interest litigation. The IGG was also lauded for her bold move, especially by those advocating for social justice.
We are here to also applaud the bold move taken by the IG and to reinforce that social justice focuses on fair outcomes for all those involved, especially on issues of employment, social protection and dialogue.
The genesis of this row between the IGG and Bank of Uganda stems from the sweeping changes that were made at the Bank of Uganda by Governor Mutebile, in which 8 executive directors, 13 directors, 24 assistant directors and 4 members of staff were reshuffled. Suhel Mugabe, NTV.